Welcome, racing fans, to Motorsports Radio, show number 3 for July 11, 2016, channel MR3 over on CommunityRadioLI.com. Race notes for the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race. The Buckle Up in Your Truck 225 winner, William Byron, in the number 9 Toyota. The most laps led, leading 70 of the 150-lap race. William Byron started in 3rd, finishing 2nd. John Hunter Nemechek in the number 8 Chevrolet. He started 16th, and finishing in 3rd was Daniel Hemrick in the 19 Ford, who started in 4th and gained 1 point. So the Buckle Up in Your Truck 225, 150 laps, 225 miles. Pole sitter Daniel Suarez. Starting 2nd was Brett Moffitt. Brett Moffitt filling in for Matt Tiff. And starting 3rd was William Byron. So the right there. So the 51, the 11, and the 9 top 3 at the drop of the green flag. William Byron squeezes by Brett Moffitt to take 2nd. Top 3, lap 18, Daniel Suarez, William Byron, and Daniel Hemrick, 51, 9, and the 19. Brett Moffitt down in 4th, and Brett Moffitt, Brett Moffitt, who's filling in for Matt Tift, okay, which is recovering from surgery. His truck's smoking. He's driving the 11 truck, and that would bring out question number 1, lap 26, possible engine expired, smoke and fluid, and this was a long caution. Caution comes out lap 26, green flag flies at lap 35. Top 3, Daniel Suarez, William Byron, and Christopher Bell, 51, 9, and the 4. Then lap 39, question number 2 for debris, restart lap 43. Top 3, Daniel Suarez, William Byron, and Christopher Bell still. Bell and Hemrick battling for 3rd. Top 3, lap 44, Daniel Suarez, William Byron, and Daniel Hemrick. 51, 9, and the 19. The 98 truck of Rico Abreu into the wall. The 22 Austin Wayne Self. Okay, so 98 contacts the 22 while passing on the outside and clips the 22. The 22 then goes into the wall. 98 contacts the wall also, but the 22 got some major damage right there. And then, so restart now, lap 56. Daniel Suarez, Byron, and Bell still the top 3. Spencer Gallagher and Kyle Busch. Oh, man. Okay. This brings out question number 4. Kyle Busch's 18 Toyota bang into the wall. Spencer Gallagher's 23 Chevy. Kyle Busch. So here's what happened. Kyle Busch, major damage. Kyle Busch getting by Gallagher. And the right front of the 23 contacts the left rear of the 18, then sends the 8, and in turn the 18 goes into the wall. Kyle Busch out of the race, so the restart here would be lap 65. Top 3 now is Timothy Peters, Tyler Reddick, Johnny Sauter, 17, 29, and the 21. Daniel Suarez dropped down to 12th. Christopher Bell down to 13th. Daniel Hemrick drops down to 19th after some issues on pit road. Now, how do you lose your spot under caution if the field is frozen? You have an issue on pit road. That's how that happens. And the trucks were shuffling. Johnny Sauter takes the lead, lap 66. So then you got Johnny Sauter, Timothy Peters, Tyler Reddick now the top 3. Lap 70. Lap 80, Johnny Sauter, Timothy Peters, and William Byron. 21, 17, and the 9. Timothy Peters takes the lead. William Byron up to 2nd. Johnny Sauter drops down to 3rd. Then to 4th. John Hunter Nemechek fighting Sauter for that 3rd place spot. Johnny Sauter in the number 8 truck. He does finally get in there because the top 3 at lap 90. William Byron, Timothy Peters, John Hunter Nemechek. The 9, the 17, and the 8. Question 5, lap 47 for the caution clock. Remember, they got the caution clock in the Camping World Truck Series. Restart lap 190. Question 5, lap 97. Restart lap 119. 109 or something like that. The top 3, William Byron, Daniel Hemrick, and Johnny Sauter. Timothy Peters comes off pit road first, but had to come back for fuel and tires. He had an issue. They loaded the truck, and Timothy Peters takes off, but they never got the left side tires on or fuel, so he had to go around and come back, and that messed up his day. He winds up dropping down to 19th. Top 3, lap 110, William Byron, Daniel Hemrick, Christopher Bell. This is the last 40 laps, the 9, 19, and the 4. Lap 120 was William Byron, Daniel Hemrick, and John Hunter Nemechek, 9, 19, and 8. Lap 130 will be the last 20. Lap 140, the last 10. Nemechek trying to pass Hemrick for second, but Hemrick is not letting him. The 9, 19, and the 8 still the top 3. The 19 chasing that 9. Lap 145, the last 5 laps, and watch out. Nemechek again trying to pass Hemrick for that second. You had some nitty-gritty racing, and you know, it's hard to explain in words. But if you saw that race, you know exactly what I was talking about. But if you missed the race, don't worry. That's why we're here. Nemechek does eventually get by Hemrick to take second, lap 107. So at lap 107, the top 3 is the 9, the 8, and the 19. Byron, Nemechek, Hemrick, lap 107. The last 3 laps, white flag flies at lap 149. Checkered 150. No overtime this particular race. William Byron, the winner. John Hunter Nemechek finishes second. Daniel Hemrick in third. Christopher Bell finishes fourth in the number 4 truck. And finishing fifth is Johnny Sauter. So the 9, the 8, the 19, the 4, and the 21. Daniel Suarez finishes in 11th place. Timothy Peters finishes 9th. Brett Moffitt, who dropped out of the race, was scored with 31st. So there you go. Thank you for tuning in. This is Manny A. This is Motorsports Radio, Community Radio, LI.com.